Hello, everyone. This video is going to be all about Pluto, planet of rebirth, entering Aquarius. Pluto has not been in Aquarius since 1798. That is so cool. And it's been in Capricorn since 2008. So you can think about how your life is transformed and what's happened in the world since 2008, because things are about to change. Now, Pluto works at a psychological level, subtle thoughts and pattern breaking. This is the most important transit of the decade. It's huge. I encourage you to explore Pluto, look it up, whatever you're guided to. There will be changes in technology, community, and how we view the world. It will go retro one more time in Capricorn towards the end of the year, and then it'll stay in Aquarius until 2043 is what I read online. What do you need to transform? What conscious actions or subconscious thoughts do you need to tackle to set change into motion? So this is going to be some incredible change. I don't know if you guys, pay attention to anyone else channeling, but I do know that this year is going to be interesting, maybe a little weird, maybe a little strange, a little shocking. But that's what needs to happen in order for the change to occur and this radical rebirth to happen for humanity. And Aquarius being the humanitarian energy and higher mind thinking energy, innovative energy, that's where it's going to change a lot. Is the old ways are going to be slowly disintegrating. And so new, more empowered, but not really new because we've always known it, right? We're just going to bring more energy of love and enlightenment into the picture, authenticity, right? Integrity. Those are all the things I'm feeling for this rebirth in Pluto. We're just going to read a little bit about Pluto from the Star Codes Astro Oracle to get started. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use your power wisely. The challenge of Pluto, the shadow side can bring up obsession, depression, mortality, and grief. Pluto plays hardball, so get a guide for this realm if needed. I am here to serve you if you would like guidance on this journey. The spiritual gift of Pluto asks you, in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. And that's about life in general, like stripping down to the basics of life, the necessities of life, the most important things of life, the simple things of life, our sustenance, right? What the sun helps grow to bring us nourishment, what the earth provides to keep us safe and secure and grounded, and what our spiritual higher mind brings down across in, however you want to look at it, but from going into your crown chakra for the wisdom that you need, and how your heart really is the place where everything changes and transmutes. And when you have balance of your masculine and feminine in your heart space, and you're clear in your head space, and they're united, and you're grounded in your truth, you're in alignment. And you will be there as a guiding light for others. So let's strip it down to the essentials and kind of dig into this. What does Pluto want to bring to the table? What's transforming? What do we need to look at deeper? And the dark mirror card called my name, and for all of you. And these were the 2 cards that come out. And I feel like one of them is the card was in this reading of Pluto. Obsession. Yeah, Pluto can be a lot about obsessions. Think about it. I mean, we all have had obsessions. I know that I've been obsessed and all up in my head at different times in my life and maybe had obsessions for different things. And it's like stripping it down to the essentials. What do you need? Why do you feel so obsessed about that person or that thing or that codependency? And then this can also be the worldly obsessions, right? The control, the manipulation, the greed. So that's what's being looked at in the collective during this rebirth. And then forgetting oneself, forgetting about you, forgetting about your own goals and your purpose and your destiny because you're living life according to everyone else's ideas. I don't know why it came out like that. Ideas, I have no idea. But forgetting oneself, forgetting words, forgetting who you really are. It's important to come back to the self and not forget about oneself. But another message that comes through is at times, and it may be the time right now, if you haven't done this yet, is where you clear out and you forget everything that you've ever been taught, everything that you know, everything that you learned, everything that was programmed into you, so that you're clear. And then you can really tune into yourself. And that's important. Because then you will remember who you really are and how powerful we all really are when we're united. So the obsession is a stage of denial. We chase comets and mirrors and shadows. Sometimes we actually chase cars or myths. Obsession is a trick of our perception. Many became one, and that one bloats as to take everything else. It feels like whatever it is, an idea, a person, an objective, flavors our life and gives meaning to it. As all the light through a lens, it converges on one single point. And that point goes ablaze under the greatest fire. But in truth, more than enacting our life, it numbs our attention to the rest. It makes us feel more awake by hiding the rest of the world under a cloud of slumber. Obsession is a drug. In small doses, it whips. In big doses, it kills. If we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep, and then we can wake up more naturally. Oh my gosh, it's like forgetting everything and then remembering again, waking up, because the world is waking up. And what we're letting go of, what's changing, is the denial. Saying that the old ways are going to work and giving up our power to everyone else is denying our true nature, our true power. Being obsessed about things, giving into fear, is denying our true nature, which is love. Simple, perfect, authentic, divine love. Okay? And then we have the forgetting oneself. It happens when you fall asleep, when you take refuge in the arms of a loved one, or when you watch a movie slumped ungraciously on a comfy couch. Sometimes, however, it asks for more. It takes more out of you, more out of yourself to be forgotten, to feel just a little better. And maybe the twisted idea that if you forget everything, then you will actually really feel better. Forgetting everything, letting everything go. Not just as a moment of rest, but as a jump in the dark. It's like vertigo. You stand on the edge of the precipice, and a little part of you wants to jump. But it is just a moment of rest, a moment of pause, a moment of uncreative selfishness. So what? Let it be and sleep soundly. Okay, so that's denial. Okay, this is what, as a collective, generation upon generation, that's what's happened is, oh, okay, I'll let them take care of everything. I'll let other people decide what I'm supposed to do and who I'm supposed to be and what I think and what I feel. I mean, wow. Have we, as a collective, forgotten who we are? and been obsessed with things that don't really matter. And a lot of people are obsessed with power and then projecting that fear out to the world, causing people to forget. And as a collective, we've been asleep and we're waking up. People are waking up all over the world. Hello, congratulations. Welcome. Welcome to the truth of who you are. That's what Pluto is bringing. And it was, stage of denial. So both of them came out were a stage of denial. So been in a stage of denial collectively. Where in your life do you feel you maybe have been in a stage of denial? A little obsessed, forgetting about yourself, forgetting who you are, forgetting about your dreams and living life for everyone else. And those are good things to explore. Okay, we're going to see who is with you, guiding you, helping you during this time. Lady, enjoy growth and reward. So a lady, a feminine energy, a guide, someone really connected to the natural world. And this could also signify a need to reach out to a nutritionist, a naturopathic doctor, some kind of healing. Eating more high vibrational fruits and vegetables is really going to help you right now. It's going to help you manifest. But really wanting you to enjoy growth and reap the rewards of digging deep into the shadows. It's juicy. It's delicious. It's life force, because the shadows are all part of us. We can't have the light or know the light, know ourselves, know source, unless we have the dark. There's so much growth and richness by exploring the shadows. Okay, so with the Victorian steampunk tarot, we're just going to get a little messages from the lady for you at this time in regards to growth and reaping rewards. Oh, look at this. The Two of Cups. So the first message for you is the reward you get for doing the work is you will be connected to your higher self. So it's your human self and your higher self in perfect union, seeing through the illusions and sharing the wisdom and sharing the love, because that's the point of this life. And then you come face to face with a soulmate, a best friend, someone you can count on, someone you love and who loves you back. And it's healthy and it's balanced. So balanced connections are coming in. And this ending, because 9 is all about ending, right? Healing from ending. Integrating the wisdom from all the stress, all the anxiety, all the sleepless nights. This is taking your power back and using your mind wisely. And during this time, with all the shifts and the solar flares and the Schumann resonance and the expansion and the growth and the change, it's going to get a little crazy. So wherever you feel is the best place, physical body exercise, getting regular energy work, going to see your doctor, like we already talked about, fueling your body with nutritious things. Those are going to be really important key players in the game, because that's what's going to help you be able to stay grounded and stable and abundant to help others in during these times, because it can get a little crazy as it should be. Pluto's saying, I'm coming in. And this card deck, this just happens to be a 9. Oh my gosh, this just happens to be a 9, and then another 9 card comes out. So 9 is a big energy. The hermit energy, the introspection, the wisdom, the endings for new beginnings. So when you end the toxic thoughts, the fear-based energy, the anxiety, the obsessions, right, forgetting about yourself, and you come into balance with yourself and balance with others, You're moving towards wish fulfillment. That's where you're moving towards. And that's exactly what the lady is saying. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. It's time. You will be reaping these rewards. There is some kind of wish and dream coming true for you because of this shift of Pluto going into Aquarius. And I'm feeling for you, who's ever listening, the next 2 months are about finding your balance and focusing on yourself, right? Remembering why you're here, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the people you love. This is ending. And then over the next 9 months, dreams and wishes that you really weren't sure were possible are coming true. Kind of like when a woman is pregnant, right? And you need to nourish yourself and nourish the baby, nourish the creative project so that it grows, so that it expands. And then you're ready to give birth. So it's like that. So it's important to take time and look at all of this cup energy that came out with the ladies' messages for you in this Pluto rebirth. So just rebirthing into this good times, celebrations, having fun, being surrounded by like-minded people, sharing the love. There's so much love. Remember that. It is all about the love. Love is the most powerful energy that there is. It's all about the love. Wow. So celebrations are coming, wish fulfillment, balance, and stability, and overcoming this uncomfortable 9 of Swords energy. We're going to clear up the lady, and we're going to get the next person that's here to help you out on your journey here. Who is here to help you to know and get clarity on what conscious actions or subconscious thoughts do you need to tackle to get this change really moving forward, to receive the blessings, to move on? So first, we're going to get who is helping you, what energy is helping you with this. You have the wise sage. Be devoted and committed. Healing energy, wisdom, like high priest energy. Seeing through the illusions, writing things down. Be devoted and committed to yourself. Be devoted and committed to love, to doing this work, to writing it down, to getting clear. What do I need to change within me so that the world outside of me changes? Because your whole entire universe lives within you. Something about writing will be very healthy. Journaling something. Writing down what you wish to release and burning it or soaking it in water. Writing down the things that you wish to manifest, but then it's, what do you want to manifest? And then how is it going to make you feel and feel into it? And then what actions do you need to take to set that in motion? That's the key. All right. What subconscious thoughts do you need to tackle right now? What are these subconscious thoughts? What are you looking at and releasing? What is the sage encouraging you to do? Okay, so the 2 of Bees, the stalemate, the battle, the opposing viewpoints. Someone turning their back on you, or you're turning your back on that. So it's like the opposites. There's always going to be the flip side of the coin. And instead of getting caught up in the confusion of the opposites, of the shadows, right, and the light, it's finding that neutral center point. That's what's important, is blending the shadows and light, sharing ideas, and coming out of this stalemate. That's really important. So where in your life do you feel you're at a stalemate? Are you at a stalemate with something that you want to do and accomplish? Are you at a stalemate with someone in your life? And it's really important to look at these things. Where do you feel blocked? So it would be subconscious blocks. programs, belief systems. And then the Three of Moths comes out for these subconscious thoughts that you need to tackle. So the Three of Moths, Three of fire, right? Three of Wands. It's about patience and the power of three. Your masculine, your feminine, and then your neutral zone in your heart, right? The power of three. It's all coming together. But it's important to realize that your power is in the present moment, and patience means you're enjoying the journey. So how can you enjoy the journey a little bit more? To realize that every experience, every thought, every belief, every decision you've ever made brought you to this point now. Things are coming together, but it's important to be patient as you do this work, to sit down and actually take time for yourself. Don't be so busy that you forget about yourself. It's important to remember right now. And so then what conscious actions can you take? Does the sage encourage you to take forward? To actually manifest. That's how you manifest, right? Is you take the action. Ooh. Speak with kindness. You see the rose in the lion's mouth? No more anger, no more separation, no more competition. This is about working together in the strength of the rose, the strength of the sweetness of love. You have a mighty roar. You're very powerful. Use it wisely. And when you speak, speak from a heart-centered place. You're being blessed with strength. So physically speaking is coming through working on your strength, even exercise without weights and then using small weights. That actually helps you to get clear to manifest. Doing something physical body strength, strengthening your bones, strengthening your muscles so you're in the best position moving forward, healing yourself. That's part of it. But what conscious actions can you take in this very passionate, creative Leo energy? What are your strengths? We all have strengths. We all have superpowers. Where do you feel your strengths are? Write that down. Write down your wins. Because when you start appreciating every little win, every little time that you overcome something, that you do something that you set out to do, even if it's very small, you'll create this energy and this momentum where you're winning and winning and winning and winning, right? And that's the next stage of our evolution. And it takes a lot of strength to stay centered in love. It does. You're doing a great job. Keep going. And what other action can you take? So speaking with love, moving forward towards your passion projects. And then we get this Knight of Dragonflies. Knight of Cups. Move on a path that you love. Follow your heart. Express your love. Share the love. That's the key. Trust what your heart is telling you. Trust what your intuition is telling you of where things need to change. Where can you put more love back into your life? How can you bring more romance into your intimate connection if that's what you wish to do? How can you do this? How can you love yourself just a little bit more so that you can share more love with others? These are all wonderful questions that the wise sage encourages you to ask. Okay, we're going to do one more set of messages for what is manifesting in this Pluto and Aquarius the next, 20 years, just about next 15 to 20 years. We're going to tune into that next. Okay, the next 15 to 20 years, which goes by fast, it seems. Who is assisting us there? Along with Pluto. Okay, well, of course, it would have to be a few because that's, a significant amount of time. So these are the energies that are with you next 15 to 20 years. The she-wolf. unleash the wild within. With that Leo card that came out, the lion with the rose in the mouth. Yeah. Unleash your creative power. Kundalini rising. The wild truth of who you are. Connecting to the moon and the moon cycles. So the she-wolf energy. And then we have the eagle. Yes, see, this is the Aquarius energy coming in. The eagle. See from a higher perspective. See from spirit's point of view. Rise up. Third eye, crown, chakra, awakening. So much wisdom and power with the eagle. So you have the she-wolf. So the wolf spirit, we'll put them all together here. And then we have the eagle spirit as well. So I feel the she-wolf, the wolf energy is like, take the lead in your physical life. Take the action. Unleash the wild, creative, beautiful energy. Your divine feminine energy, right? And then rise up and see things from spirit's perspective because you're more powerful there. And then we have your star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Yeah, your star seed family is with you. Your ancestor is with you, guiding you. Follow the light and the wisdom of the stars, of your truth. Listen to the voice of your soul. Ooh-wee. Okay, what does the she-wolf want to tell us about what's manifesting with this wild energy? Oh, yeah. Magic, manifestation, whatever it is that you desire, new beginnings. You have everything it takes to create the world that you desire. You are the magician. You've collected all of these different energies and tools and wisdom along the way, and it's time for you to take charge, to unleash that creative energy onto the world. And what else would the she-wolf like to say, the magician like to say here? Well, what is manifesting? How interesting. Look at this. Okay, I feel like we need to kind of separate these here for a minute. So the she-wolf has this message. Already the moon, right? Following the moon cycles, being connected to the moon. We get the magician. So it's about manifesting new beginnings, manifestation itself. And you get the moon and more wolf energy. That's really important right now. And then, are those sharks or what are those jumping out of the water? So it's moving away from the toxic energies, the fear-based energy, unleashing that wild within, unleashing the truth within, connecting to your intuition, your psychic gifts, because we all have these gifts, and using that in your everyday life, balancing the masculine and feminine, bringing all energies together, allowing yourself to receive, because the feminine energy is about allowing yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive what you need to restore you for this rebirth. And in this rebirth, your psychic gifts, your intuitive gifts are growing exponentially. Wow. And you know what it's all about? It's about overcoming the toxic stories, being all up in your head, the old stuff that isn't even true. It's what your ego has made up. This is about taking your power back and overcoming fear. I mean, wow. So the she-wolf wants you to step into your power fully and take the lead. Beautiful. So now we're going to get the eagle's messages for you. Wow, those just flew right out of the deck. The eagle, the higher mind perspective. And then you get the fool, which is the new life, the rebirth. Taking a leap of faith, 0 point. Cracking this new egg of life open. I mean, wow. Wow. And then you have the Knight of Bees. So this is the clarity. This is the communication. This is moving forward towards your goals, taking charge. This can be swift action that needs to be taken soon. So the eagle wants you to understand that once you rise up and you clear some things out and you get the higher mind perspective and you're seeing through the illusions, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel fresh. You're going to feel like you've been revitalized, like you're new. And then it's really important that as soon as you get that hit, that intuitive hit, as soon as that communication, that offer, the opportunity comes in to communicate, to go after it, that you do so. So there may be some swift action that needs to happen when these things come in. Yeah. And the Queen of Moths, the Queen of Wands would take action, right? That fire within, unleash the wild within with the she-wolf energy. Get the higher mind perspective and take charge. The Queen of Wands makes decisions. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic. So this is about you tuning into your sensual, creative, divine feminine energy, no matter who you are, and allowing people to come to you, allowing opportunities to come to you, taking charge, making decisions, going after it. Creative projects, wow, they're going to be huge. New ideas, things that the world has never been introduced to, that's what's coming. Because as a collective with the she-wolf energy, taking our power back, realizing we're the masters of our reality, nobody else is, that we are all gifted and talented and have superpowers, and we can overcome this and take charge. And then we're manifesting like crazy in a whole new world of creative flow. So you're moving into the creative flow. And then what your star ancestor wants to bring to the table, follow the voice of your soul to manifest these dreams. Okay, so tuning into your soul, following the voice of your soul, what do you know to be true? Oh my gosh. What do you know to be true? That you are, I'm going to get them all out. So it's the devil. Okay, so this is just the shadows, right? It's just understanding them, committing to going in deep within them so that you can release and understand, overcoming the fears. This is the lovers in the shadows, right? It's just the shadow energy, nothing to be afraid of. It's about taking your power back. Like, listen to your soul about this. How can you use this energy wisely? How can you transmute it into something steady and stable? And that's what you're doing. Everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through is because you're on this very stable path of manifestation, making new plans, right? Innovative plans. It's always been the plan. So you're moving towards stability, stable offer coming your way. And I do feel that with this Knight of Bees, there's some kind of opportunity offer coming your way. And it's just one step at a time. And with the Knight of Beetles, the Knight of Pentacles, you're being protected by your star ancestor, by a guardian angel. So your plans are being protected. And the shadows and the darkness and the other side is these obsessions and forgetting oneself. That's what you're overcoming. That's what you're finding stability from. Follow the guidance of your soul. All for greater purpose. And then the Empress comes out. Expansion, growth, abundance, fertility, receiving. A lot of this energy is about you allowing yourself first to receive. We always forget about ourselves for some reason. And Spirit's saying, don't forget about yourself. Allow yourself to receive during this time. Receive the clarity, receive the healing, receive the higher mind perspective, the truth. And then you're manifesting this new cycle. That's what we're doing together. And in your own world, you're doing it as well. And the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's time. Good luck, good fortune on your side, getting that wheel turning, ending the old and starting the new life, the new cycle, new things, a whole new way of looking at things. Wow, it's just going to be a lot of change. And then because we did 3 each, So with this change that needs to happen, that's why Pluto's coming in and saying, okay, and it's been since 1798 that it's been in Aquarius, so it's time, we're finally ready. So congratulate yourself, because honestly, I said that kind of sarcastically, but no, I mean it. We're finally ready. Like finally, we're ready as a collective to do this. And what we're moving into is a time where we're joining hands and joining resources together to bring that stability, to bring that balance. And this is about you receiving some advice and opportunity, an inheritance or something to balance out your material world. This could be you giving to others too, being more giving in this new cycle. Realizing how important that actually is, because when you give, you receive even more. And then here's the King of Beetles, the King of Pentacles. So you're moving into an extremely abundant time. This year is a powerful year to manifest. Use it wisely. Stay balanced, stay centered. Masculine, positive energy, feminine, negative energy. Not bad, not good. Negative means pulling in, pulling down through the heavens, manifesting, okay? Pulling it in and nurturing it, helping it grow, and then sending it back out, right? And then this is the action that you're taking. And so as long as you're taking action in integrity, using your higher mind, you will manifest this. And then it all centers in your heart space. That's the power of 3. Okay. I'm really loving this. And as a gift from Pluto, what is your lucky talisman? What gift are you taking forward to help you manifest all this abundance, good health, money, career opportunities? Is defense. So we're going to read about it. I feel like Spirit's saying, we got your back. Spirit has your back. Your ancestors have your back. The masters have your back. So let's read. Watch out for competition in a personal or professional context. It's time to defend your current position, but you should have no problems doing so. While it is flattering that others strive for your success, this creates a very harsh environment and it becomes difficult to lead within this dynamic. You are fierce. And when you want something, you go for it. And the pages were kind of stuck together, which is interesting. So you might have to try it a little and be like a little gentle and patient with it as you kind of unstick the past. So you are fierce. And when you want something, you go for it. Try to understand where others are coming from, but do establish clear boundaries. Focus on the solution of the issue and defend your ground and ignore the empty chatter that could fuel the needless drama. Use this card when others try to start an argument, provoke you, or challenge your success. And this may happen in this different shifting energy. Don't succumb to it. Don't fall into the trap of toxicity. Keep yourself focused on the higher mind perspective. The Scorpio is ready to set the limits, but the flowers on this card soften the tense feelings. Meditate with this energy, knowing that the ill winds will blow over. The challenges placed on your path make us stronger, or the challenges placed on our path make us stronger and allow us to believe in ourselves more. And that's true. That's taking everything, all the shadows, all the things. It's helped you get to where you're at now, and you're very strong. I am unbreakable because I am at peace, and you can have peace no matter where you go and no matter what you're doing. You find the peace within. It's not outside of you, it's within you. So peace is your gift. Peace is what you use as a defense. Peace and love, baby. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon.